Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. So last time out, we defeated the witch Crystalinda, and we've and freed the real queen of this place. What's the name? What the fuck is the name of this place again? The frozen Snifelheim. There it is. Fuck. What the fuck's wrong with me? Anyway, so we freed the Queen of Snifelheim, and so in this part, we're going to get the blue orb as our reward for saving her and her city, and her country, I guess. So what we're going to do, but first, before we do all that, we've got to look for some shit, and I bought a garter for Jade and Serena here. It's a pretty good item to equip, just because it raises defense quite significantly. I think it also works on charm. It increases charm by quite a bit as well, from what I remember. So it's a pretty useful item to have. Weapons-wise, Weapons-wise, there isn't really much to get here. The only thing which might be worth getting is the Zombie's Bane, but even then I wouldn't necessarily bother, just because relatively close to now, you're going to get a new you're going to get the recipe for the Zombie's Bane, so you can create like a Zombie's Bane plus 2 and 3, which is going to end up being a lot stronger anyway, so you might as well just hang around and wait for a little bit until you can actually make it yourself. So yeah, this book is the continuation of the adventures of Pseudonym, and how he and his continuing adventures to find the Rainbow. Apparently at this point he crossed the desert and ran into a doctor there, and basically not really much to say about it. So yeah, but what we're doing first is we're basically exploring everywhere that can be explored to get all the items and all the books that we can find. The Rough Planet Guide to Snifelheim. Yeah, this is basically just a rough guide about what's going on with Snifelheim, its history, and why the buildings are built in a specific way. It's kind of nice to have a bit of background to and a bit of world building towards the story as to why the buildings in Snifelheim look a certain way. It's because, you know, it snows a lot more here, and so you have to have the kind of roofs be designed in a specific way to get rid of sorry, my brain. To get rid of all this, to get rid of the snow off it. So that's kind of cool. I don't need Puff Puff right now. I'll be back. Maybe Laser Love. Not right now. Let's just continue having a look in the inn though, just to make sure that we see if we can find something. You're a big boy. Excuse me, allow me to read. Recipe book, Platinum Power. Oh, Platinum Swords, Platinum Power Swords, Platinum Lances, and Platinum Claws. Yeah, the Platinum Power Sword is pretty much the strongest sword you can get at this point in the game. It's really fucking powerful. It's a significant increase on what I've got right now, which is the... That was me pressing the wrong button. I can't remember what I've got right now. I think I've got the Scythe, the Great Demon Scythe, or something like that. But yeah, which I got here actually. So I guess you could not bother buying it and then just make the Platinum Power Sword if you can afford to wait, you know, to get an upgrade at this point. But it's to be fair, the scimitar that you get here is worth getting to me, because it's pretty strong, even if the Platinum Power Sword outranks it pretty quickly. but it's not the end of the world. Yes, the platinum. You can also get the platinum. You can also get the platinum. What's the word? The platinum lance for Jade, which is also a significant improvement on what she's currently got. Something else I want to mention as well. That book that we just read down there, it basically is illegible because everything was frozen, and so when it melted, it ruined the book. So I kind of like that little detail. That only that book though. All the rest of the books, they're just fine. But I guess that was the only one that got frozen? Question mark. I don't know. But yeah, that's how it goes. Tough shit. I'm sorry for the loss of your book, buddy. Sunsea and scandalous swimsuits. Yeah. Whoever owns this house is a man of culture, clearly. He loves his girls in bikinis. Who can blame him? But that actually leads into a joke, as when the rest of the gang start to leave Snifelheim to move on to the next place. But we won't be seeing that for a little while.
What was that, Serena? Did you say something?
Someone's speaking. What's going on?
No, I didn't say anything at all. Why? Did you hear
So
something?
yeah, we heard a voice. What the fuck's going on?
Well, never mind. It must have just been my imagination. Come on, let's go.
Wow, Veronica's imagination is really fucking loud. Let's move on. We've now got to head into the castle to get the blue orb, so that we can continue on in our journey to Yggdrasil. Oh, the rainbows! Yay! But first, there's a couple of places that we can go to. First place is, I guess, the Queen's bedroom. This isn't dodgy at all. I'm just walking into the Queen's bedroom. We've got a book to read. The Crystal Kingdom. It's the history of Snifelheim. So yeah, this seems to suggest here as well that basically the library, the Great Royal Library that we find, was something that was found, as opposed to something that was built by the people of Snifelheim. So that's kind of interesting. But this is the way you can find our next toggle to give us the next password into Tickington. So yeah, make sure you come here and get the password from this purple fuck. We've got one more place to go down to. So, elevator down, baby. Because there's a little bit more stuff that we can get. Yeah, there's a couple of places that we can go, I think. First one's in here. Can't open this yet, but there's a couple of chests in there. Once we get the key, which opens up all these kind of metal gates. We can get a mini medal, which is still pretty useful to get at this point. Panacea, that's really useful. That recovers a decent amount of magic, from what I remember. Right, let's head this way, just to make sure. Oh, right. This is a place, this is basically a... I think that is the cell. Like the one cell this place has, which it needs more cells. Let's be fair. But yeah, I think that comes into play in the final section of the game. I'm pretty sure. But for now, we can ignore it, because we've got to meet the Queen and get the blue orb. What the fuck? Why is this voice being so rude to me?
Oh, yeah? Well, if
It's so
I'm
nasty.
evil, then what are you? What's the
That's so
matter with you,
childish.
Veronica? I didn't say anything. Yes, you did.
Hmm?
Didn't you?
What the fuck's going on here?
Funny's going on around here. Let's get in and see the Queen before anything else strange happens.
Alright, let's get the fuck out. Let's talk to the Queen and get this blue orb and get the fuck out. Okay. What the fuck? To be fair, it should be kind of obvious at this point what's going on, but they do give you a fair few slices of the cake. They do give you a fair bit of a chance to kind of work it out before you know. Sorry, they give you a fair bit of chance to work out what's going on before they actually reveal it. Why are you wearing the scarf indoors? Surely the castle is warm. What the hell's going on? Jesus Christ, what's going on? What's going on with this?
Coming from the book.
Yeah. So the voice is coming from inside the book.
Please, you have to listen to me. I am the
So yeah, apparently the real the real Frizzabel is still trapped within the confines of the book, and that this Queen Frizzabel here is actually the witch Crystalinda in disguise.
Trick us once, shame on you. Trick us twice.
Yes,
shame
at
on
this
us.
point it would be
You might not like
yeah.
being trapped
To be fair, at this
in
point,
there again.
Veronica's
You
got a
just have to
point
get
here
used
where
to it.
you, at this point, you would just be like,
You're
look,
wrong. The spell
we've been
didn't
tricked by this
work
book
because
once.
somebody paused in the middle of it. You have to
We've been
believe
tricked
me.
by fake Frizzabel once before. We don't want to be tricked again.
The wicked witch is trying to trick you again. You have to believe me.
Okay, so who's the real one?
Down. I have been Her Majesty's tutor for 10 years. If anyone can tell the real queen from the impostor, it is me.
Hi, Snorri.
I will ask one question to both of you.
Snorri, buddy,
Whoever answers
you better
it
hope to God that the
correctly
real
is the
Frizzabel is sitting on the throne, because otherwise, it was you fucking up,
Here is the question.
which meant that the real Queen Frizzabel was still trapped inside the book. So,
The real
better hope she's
Frizzabel
merciful.
remember her
if
father's
if
teachings.
this turns out to be the real Frizzabel.
That's easy.
What is the true treasure of Snifelheim?
Is clearly the blue orb. What else could it be but something so valuable?
Yeah,
The
she's got a
orb,
point.
you say?
That's fair enough.
Very well, very well.
He's
Now
not
then,
convinced.
What is your answer?
Please answer me, book.
The true treasure of Snifelheim is its people. Though the bleakest blizzards assail them,
Yeah, you can tell what the right answer is, can't you?
climbs with their ardent hearts.
So yeah. Turns out the real Queen Frizzabel is still trapped in the book, and that when Snorri kind of
Precisely.
what's the word?
The very words
Screwed up the
Royal
incantation
family
and kind of
passed down
paused.
through the generations.
Because
The
he
real
paused during the
Queen
incantation,
Isabel is
the
one
c- the-
in the book.
The witch was able to
No, she's a
make it
liar, you
was
fools.
able to escape
You
from being trapped in the book, and
Can't you see?
Queen Frizzabel was
Curse you.
remained trapped.
Oh, yeah.
So queenly.
Very queenly.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that was Veronica's line. Yes, it's up to Veronica, the shortest short stack of all time, to reveal that. Yeah,
Fine. You caught me out again. I surrender.
Crystalinda, Jesus Christ, do you not have healing magic? Like, can you not heal your fucking wound? Your burn on your neck, dude. Seriously, you're seriously fucked up. So yeah, Queen Frizzabel is finally released from her
that time to get my powers back, and you make me waste every last drop on escaping that wretched book again.
So yeah, basically because she had to
My
use
magic is
all of her
fate.
magic power,
My life is yours.
sorry,
Boil me in a
all of her
cauldron,
magic power
burn me
to
at the
basically
stake, just
thwart
get it
Snorri
over
from trapping her inside the book again.
Men, take her to the
She now has no power left, so she's back to where she was before. To the dungeon with you, witch.
Wait!
Oh,
Your
for God's
Majesty,
sake. Why
what
are you getting
doing?
involved? I mean, you are the queen, but for fuck's sake, what's wrong with you? She trapped you in a book. Don't worry, I'll use my platinum power sword will surely knock some sense into her. Moving on.
Queen Frisabel, please step away from her. She says she has lost her powers, but how can we know for sure? She is a witch. It is in her nature to lie.
That's profiling, buddy.
Everyone, listen to me.
Although, to be fair,
It is true that
she has
Crystal
deceived us
Linda did
twice.
something
So,
unforgivable when she
I guess
froze
we can't really argue with Snorri's logic here.
spoke from time to time when she held me captive. She listened to me.
That's
She
Stockholm
helped me
syndrome.
to understand what it is to be queen.
So yeah, because Crystal Linda was nice to her while they were chatting, while they spent the time together in it. Because Crystal Linda was nice to her and spoke to her while she was trapped in the book, she can't be all that bad. What the fuck, dude? You're too nice, Frisabel. I will say that now, you're way too fucking nice.
She seems convinced, Snorri. Why not give Crystalinda one last chance?
And why are you being so nice? Veronica,
Very
seriously,
well.
love.
You are the ruler of this kingdom, Your Majesty. That is your decision.
So yeah.
We will gladly follow it.
So what's going to happen now is Crystalinda's pretty much going to be Frisabel's right hand
Must you
woman,
be so
as it were.
nicey, Frisabel? You're making me look bad.
See, she's not so bad after all. I completely agree with her.
Something I still don't understand. Why did
So
you
yeah,
Snifelheim
basically she's going to be
place?
Frisabel's right hand woman.
Oh,
And,
that was a favor for a friend. The splendid specimen
So yeah,
who
because she's lost her
released me from the
powers,
green
apparently
wall.
she's nice now. Whatever, who
As
cares?
you know, I was trapped in that dusty, fusty library for a horribly long time.
So yeah, she was trapped
Oh,
inside
it
the
was
book in the
so,
library
so
for a really, really long time.
3 months ago,
And apparently someone came
took
and
down my book from the shelf,
released her from her confines.
I will release you from your prison.
Yeah, they're not hiding
but
it.
you must do something for me.
The
For a beautiful boy like you, anything.
it's weird.
Free me and
So
I'll
they do it
yours
here where it's
forevermore.
revealed to
What is your
you,
desire, my
the
friend?
gamer at this point, you know, the person playing the game.
You
that
must
it's
free
Jasper.
Snifelheim,
Jasper
great hero
basically,
to save the
um,
city.
released her from her confines, but in exchange he wanted her to free Snifelheim and then kill Hendrik. So he wants Crystalinda to kill Hendrik. Yeah, she kind of fucked up.
Did as he asked. And when the great
And then he
hero
disappeared.
arrived, I decided to have him run a little errand for me before I disposed of him. To slay a mighty
Right.
beast that just
To slay the mighty
happened
beast
to
which
have
had stolen her
stolen my
powers. Yeah. Obvious.
And,
Um,
well,
So yeah, it's revealed to us, the player, that Jasper is the one who freed Crystalinda, and it kind of gives you confirmation at this point that he's super sussy, and he's
his name?
something
Oh, I
completely
haven't a clue.
doing something
He
completely
disappeared after he freed me, and I haven't seen
wrong
him since.
and evil.
It's a shame.
Sorry.
He was such a
Uh,
precious little thing.
But it isn't kind of revealed to the group because Crystalinda doesn't know his name. So yeah, it's kind of weird in that regard. But anyway, that's it for this part. Join me next time when we'll be moving on to the next area. I think we will be heading to... okay, we're going to be making our way towards Arborea next time, after we get the blue orb. So yeah, see you next time.